This is JP's Fantastic Grinds number 17. And this is, I believe it's the third album by Bad Brains, Eye Against Eye. And this one is a repress I got not too long ago. Look at this color. It says plutonium color. I forgot what they called it. Plutonium color edition. But I used to have the original on tape, and I have a CD version of this on the SST label, but they got away from the SST label. This one is pretty sure it's, you know, it just says 2024 Bad Brains under exclusive license to ORG Music, manufactured and distributed by ORG Music, with a little symbol there. But I ordered this from Target, I believe. This was the first Bad Brains album I ever owned. Back when well, I don't know what year I got it on a cassette, but I've had a copy of this for a while. I guess this came out in '86. I probably had a copy of this in '88, maybe on tape. But I have to credit a friend of mine named Eric Kern. I think he might have been the one that got me into Bad Brains. He also got me into Steel Pulse. This is my favorite that I've heard. I haven't heard all their albums. And this is the first track on this album. Well, actually, they got the tracks backwards, because this is Let Me Help, and this says it's side 1. On here it says it's track 6. I don't know, whatever. Pretty sure it says that this is side 1. Yeah, side 1 it says. Such a bizarre color. Just amazing album. I never got to see Bad Brains, but I did get to see HR a couple of times, and even met him once at a show in Virginia Beach. He opened up for Dead Kennedys recently in DC. But HR is not doing any... Well, I think he was doing some early Bad Brains stuff, but he's not doing this heavier stuff or more punk. He's doing more reggae these days. I guess the older he gets, he's mellowing out. But these guys are from DC originally. Legendary punk band from DC. HR, Dr. No, Daryl Jennifer, and Earl Hudson. But I had to throw some... Whoa. I just ate some peanuts. I had to throw some Bad Brains in there. It was a toss-up between this and that other album that I've got by them. just the self-titled album. That's the other one I have, but this album just, it's one of those albums you listen to and it just grabs you the first time you hear it. I've got quite a few albums like that, but I figured I needed to throw this there into the JP's Fantastic Grinds collection. Throw a little more punk in there. The Bad Brains are a little bit more different than your regular punk band. They're a little more Rasta. Songs like Return to Heaven, Sacred Love. So they weren't just angry. They had they had a message. Not just a message of anger, but, a little bit of hope mixed in there. A lot of punk bands, there's not a whole lot of hope. There's just anger. But the music on this album, if you know the album, you know what I'm saying. But, yeah, just classic. I don't even know if HR could even duplicate these vocals anymore. 30 years later or whatever. Almost 40 years later. And it also came with, this is a repress, but it also came with this insert that's got an old photo. And the lyrics. I think the tape had the lyrics too, but let's see, where we at? Sacred Love. This pressing sounds pretty good too. I have to give him that. I gotta question some of these pressings on the colored vinyl. The sound is not always that great, but this one sounds pretty good. But yeah, if you don't have this, I recommend it. Yes. Eye Against Eye. The Rasta Punk